Welcome to Rejuvenation Code, Aging Deactivation Hacks. I am Andra01, and this is food hack number 1. If your energy drops in the middle of the afternoon and you automatically reach for coffee and something sweet, this video is for you. In episode 1, we talked about fixing the 3 p.m. crash with 3 habits: morning light, protein at breakfast, and a 10-minute walk during the afternoon dip. Today, we're adding the food version of that idea, a 3 p.m. focus drink that helps you stay awake and clear without needing another coffee. You can use this even if you haven't watched episode 1 yet. Think of it as a mini upgrade you can start today. Let's first remember why to change your 3 p.m. habit. It's the time when you might think about having a big coffee, a sweet snack, or some quick energy option. It does give you a small lift. You feel a little more awake, more able to keep going. But often, not long after that, your energy drops again. You feel snacky or unsettled. And at night, your sleep can be lighter or more restless because of the late caffeine and sugar. So that small 3 p.m. choice isn't just about today. It can quietly affect your evening and tomorrow as well. What we want is a 3 p.m. ritual that hydrates you, gives you steady fuel, and doesn't interfere with your sleep. That's what this focus drink is designed to do. We're going to build it with liquid to hydrate your brain, protein and fiber for slow, stable energy, fruit, cocoa, and spices for flavor and extra plant goodness, and, if you like, a very gentle amount of caffeine from green tea. Or no caffeine at all, if you prefer. So, let's do it. Here are the ingredients for the Rejuvenation 3 p.m. Focus Drink. You can pause here and take a screenshot if you want. Base, choose one, about 250 milliliters of cold water, or 250 milliliters of cooled, weak green tea if you want a gentle lift. Protein, 1 scoop of protein powder, whey, pea, or rice protein, or about 150 grams of plain Greek yogurt if you're using a blender. Fiber and slow carbs, 1 heaped tablespoon of chia seeds or ground flaxseed, and a small handful of berries, fresh or frozen, or about half a small apple, chopped. Flavor and extras: 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, a pinch of cinnamon, optional, a tiny pinch of salt or a squeeze of lemon, especially if it's hot or you've been sweating. That's all you need. How to make it. Blender version. Here's how to make it if you have a blender. Pour your water or cooled green tea into the blender jug. Add 1 scoop of protein powder or spoon in your Greek yogurt. Add 1 heaped tablespoon of chia or ground flax and your berries or chopped apple. Add 1 teaspoon of cocoa, a pinch of cinnamon, and, if you like, a tiny pinch of salt or lemon. Blend until it's smooth and creamy. Pour it into a glass or a bottle, and it's ready. No blender version. Simple option. If you don't have a blender, you can still do a simple version. Use water or cooled green tea as the base. Add 1 scoop of protein powder to a shaker bottle. Add 1 tablespoon of chia or ground flaxseed. Add cocoa and cinnamon. Close the lid and shake very well. Then eat a few berries or half an apple on the side. It's not as creamy, but it still gives you hydration, protein, fiber, and flavor. When to drink it and how it feels. The best timing is after a short, brisk walk, sometime between about 2:30 and 3:30 in the afternoon. You can think, walk first, drink after. The movement wakes your body and brain. The drink helps stabilize your energy so you can stay clearer and calmer into the evening. When people swap a coffee and sugar habit for this kind of drink at 3 p.m., they often notice less of that sharp spike and hard crash, fewer strong cravings, and more of a steady focus instead of a rush. If you're very sensitive to caffeine, just use water instead of tea and keep this completely caffeine-free. You don't have to do it every single day. Even changing this drink a few afternoons a week can make a difference. You can also adjust this drink to your taste. Some ideas: use different berries or add a small piece of banana for creaminess. Try different protein powders until you find one you like. If you prefer no fruit, keep the chia or ground flax and add a little vanilla or a few drops of stevia if you want more sweetness. The goal is not perfection. The goal is a better pattern at 3 p.m. Most days, your body expects something at that time. You can give it coffee and sugar, or you can give it hydration, protein, and fiber. One pushes you up and then drops you. The other holds you more steady. This channel shares science-informed, real-life hacks to help you feel younger for longer. It's educational only. It's not individual medical or nutrition advice. If you have health conditions, allergies, or you take medication, talk to your doctor or a qualified professional before making big changes to your diet. If you decide to try this 3 p.m. focus drink, test it for 5 afternoons and notice: how is your energy in the late afternoon? How are your cravings? How is your sleep? If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share this food hack number 1 with someone who always crashes in the afternoon. And if you haven't watched episode 1, Beat the 3 p.m. Crash yet, that's your next step. It gives you the full 3-step protocol that this drink is built on. See you in the next video. Your rejuvenation code is not one big decision. It's these tiny upgrades stacked over time.